Cardano right now is a number 9 cryptocurrency. Out of thousands of cryptocurrencies, Cardano has done a lot in the past year. And the question I'm asking today is, can Cardano become a top 3 cryptocurrency in the next bull run, competing with our friends Bitcoin, Ethereum, and if we don't count stablecoins, Binance. Just before jumping into this video, if you want to support my channel and the Cardano network, you can stake with the Jack Stake Pool to earn passive ADA on your ADA every 5 days. And this New Year's is no exception. In 6 minutes from recording this video, you will be airdropped some nice rewards for just staking into the Cardano network right into your wallet. Now, moving on with the video. Do you think Cardano is a top 3 crypto next bull run? I do want to hear your guys' thoughts too, but I am going to explain my thesis and maybe some possibilities about Cardano's top 3 position in the next bull run. Now, some people responded to this thread and thinking about back when SundaeSwap, the first DEX on Cardano launched, how the demands made everything take like 2 to 3 business days. This was before Vasil and this was before some upgrades, but in general, when a lot of people came to Cardano, Cardano got bogged down very quickly. People are thinking, if that can't get overcame, then no, they don't think Cardano would be a top 3 crypto. Most people are pretty hopeful, likely because my whole audience is Cardano people on Twitter. But in general, the debate of, is this going to be scalable? Is Cardano going to be ready for the next bull run when we have top 3 potential? That is the question in everyone's mind, right? Can Cardano scale to that level? And I think it can. Input endorsers are a thing and other Vasil upgrades, but also layer 2s are great for other things that aren't going to be done on layer 1. At the end of the day, NFTs indexes mainly will utilize L1s or information will be sent back to L1 for the security. So we are going to have to bump up the scaling, but right now, keep in mind, we are in Cardano's era of scaling. As you can see here, the Basho era and the Vault era are currently in parallel to being worked towards. Now, I'm not saying that the Basho era and the scaling is going to go flawlessly and everything's going to be amazing, 100% great, and Cardano's going to be, number 1, number 2. What I'm saying is that these things are being worked on. That's the whole point of Cardano's roadmap. And I do believe within the next year or two, and probably before the next bull run, that it will be okay. And in that area of actually being capable of handling top 3 crypto market cap range of adoption. Right now, it takes a lot more for the chain to get bogged down, but the main big upgrades for Cardano scaling have not yet been put into play, i.e. input endorsers. I have whole separate videos on input endorsers, but now I want to kind of just talk about, say we are to get input endorsers, they are to go well, they are to scale the chain pretty well, and in general, Cardano's scaling part of the roadmap goes to plan. Where do we see Cardano in the next bull run? Do we see immediately passing Ethereum throughout the bear market and slowly climbing its way up? Well, so far that hasn't happened. It's actually been doing not so great against ETH if we look back in the past year, but the point is, I think Cardano could easily pass a lot of these tokens. Dogecoin, another stablecoin here, which we're not going to even count. XRP, Dogecoin, basically. That's all that are ahead of it right now to get into top 3, right? So realistically, and BNB, my bad, that's actually pretty important. BNB, I remember a day when Cardano and BNB were pretty much the same market cap. Now BNB is 39 billion and Cardano is 8 billion. So obviously, they're not battling anymore. Binance is above Cardano over 4x, but in general, Cardano has a potential to surpass this, especially with actual dApps and a bunch of real world use cases, books, financial platforms coming to Cardano and successfully building on Cardano, bridging people into Cardano without even knowing if they're using Cardano. Now, in my eyes, it doesn't matter too much if Cardano is a top 3 crypto, but the question being that if Cardano is going to be a top 3 crypto, it's obviously going to be useful in many metrics. And if it's in the top 3, it's going to have a lot of money in terms of market cap, right? It's going to be worth, over 40 billion. We're at the bear market right now, and Binance is worth 40 billion. So it's going to be worth 100+ billion, a couple $100 billion to be in the top 3 of crypto, especially during the next bull run. I believe a $10 Cardano is around 300 billion. So $10 Cardano, that's what everyone was kind of projecting Cardano to be in the end of the last bull run. That never came to fruition. After the $3 mark, we went down and we kept going down. And now we're at, if I scroll down here, I believe around 25 cents, 24 cents. So things have went down quite a bit, but I believe, yes, Cardano could be in the top 3 in the next bull run. It likely, very likely will be in the top 5, especially excluding table coins. And to me, Cardano is building every day. I am a realist. I know that everything's not going to go perfect, but compared to other chains, Cardano is where I want to be. Anyways, that's all I have for today's video. If you want to leave a comment on this, consider doing it either in the comments of this video or on the Twitter comment, which I will leave down in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing, and I'll make another video tomorrow and every day after. Happy 2023 if you're already in that year, and happy 2022 if you're not. But see you guys later. It's been your friend Jack. Peace out.